EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Welcome to the booth, everyone. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, all set for a good one here. Greg, this is one of those interesting things because you talk to both coaches. They've schemed, plotted all week, and the question becomes, who's got the plan that's going to fit against this other team?
Well, that's always the question, and I think if we really got honest responses from some of these play callers in pregame, I think they're not even quite sure. Everyone goes in feeling really good about the week work. They feel really good about where they are from a game plan perspective. But now, can you adjust? Can you find the elements of that game plan that are best suited for having success in this given game? That's the key.
It's easy, nigga. I can get my shots up. So.
Okay, bro.
You doing, brother?
Phil running for the first time with DeAndre Swift. Across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. 12 yards to start the ball game. That is a first down. First down, Philadelphia. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Will be caught. It's DeAndre Swift. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. 14 on the pickup. Good for an Eagles first down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Finding the open man, that's Pittman. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Williams to throw on second down. Pushed out to his left. And time's up in the pocket. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. 21 is the line to gain as we hit third down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. Good start to this drive so far. Another 1st and 10. Williams. Over the middle. It's intercepted. And the Titans are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
We talked at the start of the game, Mike, the energy in this stadium, and now after that early turnover, it's certainly not going to help quiet this crowd. They clearly came into this game facing an uphill battle, and they've made it here even harder on themselves with that early turnover.
No son of mine's going to be a chocolate, yeah.
What do they be having on this game?
On the ground, here is H.N. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Chia pit.
Think I'm already doing.
Chia.
It's H.N. And this is going to be a Titans first down as the tackle is made just shy of the
At that Scooby-Doo Chia pit.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Let's figure it out like a revolver.
It's a pickup of 6.
From the 46. Here's 2nd down and 4.
6-yard line.
Rodgers. Now a screen set up for H.N. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. The screen looks for 10 yards and a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early on. So there may be a first target. I don't think it's going to be as nasty.
19 more on that one, and another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Yeah, too, look. Bro,
And they're
when you
not
ain't
going to
playing
snap
cheaters,
it.
it's
We
fun,
have
but
come to the end of the first quarter of play. Titans football here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with first and 10.
Big no niggas will revolve.
A run here with Achan. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
It's a
second
headshot.
and 3.
He's still alive. First I went up his body.
The shotgun, it's A-Rob.
Big ass shit.
Going over the middle and taken in by Pittman. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard
That's
line.
another Titans first down.
Here's a run. Marked down at the 6. Second and goal.
You don't see this man go.
Gain of 3. Brings up second and goal at the Eagles' 6-yard line.
Look.
Did he do some motion?
Shut the fuck up.
I'm not gonna hurt
Fuck
you.
up.
And they will get another play off. We have reached the 2-minute warning. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. Here's another shot from the 6 at second and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? This nigga's already looking for.
From the gun, Rodgers. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This about as short as you can get. Oh, looked like he hit it. He missed that one from short range. No good. And this will remain a scoreless game. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
20-yard line?
And in motion is Brown. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
On second down, it's Williams. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Here's Williams. Trying the left side and caught by Pittman. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down.
Come on, what are you making out there? Come on.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on fourth down. Now Swift. And he'll get him out.
Come on.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Moore going in motion.
Playing fucking roadblocks. What the fuck?
Wow.
Throwing on second down. Williams. Flush to his right. That's to the right side. And incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with pickup of 9.
First down, Philadelphia.
So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
They gonna play real bad. Oh, nigga, banging out with somebody else. Oh, nigga, easy does, nigga. Yeah. Oh, I'm making no fun. You want to
Williams gonna look to throw it on first down. That's gonna be incomplete. Coverage very stout. That's gonna bring up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
We'll find a match faster.
Throw it again. It's Williams. He'll look deep for Pickman. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's going to be pulled in by Brown. So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Play Call of Duty.
Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game.
He gets a move and shoot before me.
And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
At their own 40-yard line.
Say what?
I'm trying to play anything else. My shit is going crazy. I had 2K, so I can't play. My shit trying to play all the time.
They'll run with Achane. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. From the 44-yard line. Here's second down and 6.
Look how slow it takes my dude to get the gun.
Here's Rodgers. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Look, watch.
Brings up third down.
Look how fast he can
A run, and it's Achane. And he will have a Titans first down. At about 22. Keeping the drive alive on 3rd and inches. That went out wide to Achane. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. That's good for a Titan first down.
This is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
They'll still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
At the 11-yard line.
How many kills do you want? Oh, niggas got ARPs and shit.
Rodgers now. Taken in by Achane. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
I thought we was an actual block.
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. The incompletion is going to bring up 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But You got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this
Oh my
drive.
God.
That is
This is
over
right
the
to each
middle
other.
and intercepted.
Bro.
Picked off by Dre Greenlaw. Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy. They're following a long return like that, but then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame you. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He'll grab it at the 12. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To throw is Rodgers. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. Now he's loose down the right sideline.
This is what niggas just be doing, look.
Chris Boswell on for the point after. His kick is good, and the Titans will level things out at 7 apiece.
Good catch, Joe.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Look, this nigga suck.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
To number 2, DJ Moore. A gain of 12. And an Eagle first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He'll look deep for Pittman. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. And the Titans will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. Just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
They just cooked the nigga with an ARP.
His drive will start on the ground, and he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
I was running them niggas down.
1 quarter remains here in this AFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports.
What? Bro, fuck. Hey,
A first down throw from Rodgers. Catch made, that's Pittman.
Yeah, man, Joe Payne.
They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Give them 14 on that one. First down for Tennessee.
These are some of the most difficult situations for a coach to handle because it's a combination of you have to be aggressive to go score. You're trying to win the game, of course, but there's also an element of time and clock management. So it's going to be very interesting to see the play selection over these next couple downs.
Me and Joe was too. I'll be just on.
And a good run there. Gonna get him 5 yards.
You got ARP.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here comes 2nd down.
Niggas got that shell. Niggas got that. Stay back.
I know if you don't see him,
Look. No, they not. Nigga, I'm up here.
Rodgers to throw. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds as the clock will stop. We're stopped anyway as we've hit the 2-minute warning. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Look at this.
A-chain.
Look at this.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down, 8 for the first down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Eagles' 28-yard line.
Over there.
Nah, I'm gonna go with the mask.
Come on, nigga.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
Yeah, they don't want to do 4.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Y'all need to move.
Now this looks like a design run.
Tight end, the ball carrier. Jeremiah Trotter Jr. on the tackle. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
A massive play here. Late tie game, 3rd down.
Come on.
I am looking. Yeah, me and Travis are grinding.
They'll drop to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And that'll set up 4th down. So out comes the veteran, Chris Boswell, in a big spot. This a potential game winner. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. So out comes the veteran, Chris Boswell, in a big spot. This one he's got to have. And this one is off the mark. It is no good. And now what can the other guys do in the final minute to avoid overtime? Throwing on first down, it's Williams. That one complete to Brown. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Flush to his left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late. That's a tough incompletion right there. It feels like that down was their only chance to extend this possession enough to end this game in regulation. I think the smart move here now is you have to punt this ball away. You cannot risk a 4th down failure and give your opponent a short field to get a chance to win it themselves.
And he's going to have an Eagles first down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that 4th down conversion. Try to throw again. Here's Williams. On the move left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Throwing again. Williams. Oh, and a torture there. He can't get a throw away. And he's taken down. Now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
telling you, don't push.
Gonna need a big play now. Third down and long.
It's 3-4. Same shit. Don't pop. And that Draco popping. Yo, he
From
low.
the shotgun. It's Williams.
Oh, shit. I ain't know.
He'll look deep for
You
Pittman.
can't keep jumping with that dude.
And that's going to be incomplete. They took one last chance here in regulation. It does not pan out. And we are headed to overtime.
Field goals, bro. My fucking field goals.
So,
bro.
overtime coming up. A reminder, the rules now are in line with the regular season with one large difference. Each team gets to possess the football once. After that time, it's next score wins.
What you got?
Each team gets 3 timeouts. There's a defensive score. It's game over. All replay challenges come from upstairs. The one difference in the playoffs, we play as long as we need to determine a winner. This will be taken in at the 2. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be backed up now to start this drive. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line. Great start to overtime, trying to put the pressure on early. One play, one first down.
Philadelphia.
Another run here, another run by Swift. Room to run at the 35. And he'll be taken down. So, from the 36, it is first and 10. Now, a first throw here in overtime. To the outside, catch made by Brown. And he'll be forced out of bounds, a yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
They will run it over center with Swift. And that'll give them a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
It's a gain of 3.
Did it do the same thing to you?
It says to attention. No, I'm still here.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Throw over the middle.
They kicked his homie too. It's just me and him one-on-one right now.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience. And I think that's the sign of a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's already got 2 picks on the day. Certainly doesn't want to throw a third. So, good decision. Just throw it away.
He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
We can do this shit, man.
First down, Philadelphia.
Williams to the air once more.
That's what I'm doing. Go.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
You hear quarterback coaches say,
Did that twice already.
let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but when you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
It's a short throw caught by Njoku. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Here's Williams. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. Now whistles and a timeout. They'll have just the one remaining now here in this overtime. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. This one intercepted.
Oh, you see that one-handed interception?
So as this game's going on, Mike, this secondary is just continuing to learn, continuing to remember all the different looks this offense has thrown at them, and now it all pays off. Start of overtime, they see one that they recognize, and they jump it, and now they set up their team with a chance to win it here in overtime.
Rodgers on first down. Trying on left side, and caught by Pittman. And a good game. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
You don't need to score in this overtime. In the 50 seconds, you can take a time, I'm pretty sure.
Watch out, heel top.
First down for Aaron. He's got it!
I do this, brother. What the fuck?
And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score 80 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. So it's a win here for the Titans. It was as tight a game as anyone could hope for. It took overtime to find a winner. They will advance in these playoffs. That'll do it for us. For my partner, Greg Olson.